Hey guys, this is the Great Lugia here. Welcome to Pokemon Silver version, the go-through, part 84, I believe. And yeah, last episode we battled Blaine. And now we're just fighting the last few regular trainers in the game. Oh, Swimmer Dawn. I did not realize that Dawn originally had green hair. Well, I suppose you learn something new every day. Easy one a KO. For some reason he didn't like move further. The exclamation mark didn't pop up for that guy. Bit odd. Alright, let's see what this guy has. He leads off with a Shelter. Just gonna Thunder Punch and perfect. After this I have exactly one power point left for Thunder Punch. And so yeah, this is the last trainer battle of Silver version that isn't against like a boss or something. This is the last generic trainer ever. Which is certainly a nice feat. Alright, he's defeated. He's drowning, even though there's people right there to save him. Anyways, we are now up here in this area. Might look familiar. Route 19, Fuchsia City to Seafoam Islands. Yep. These guys finished up working. So the guy's a construction worker and a fisherman. And anyways, we're back in Fuchsia City. But we're not going to be here for long at all. Just going to go ahead and be off screen, and I'll be back in a second. Hey guys, back in Viridian City. And I just talked to that old man off screen. He just says good luck and I'll need it and stuff. And I might. Here is the final gym. And for some reason it's made out of Legos. Whatever. Anyways, here is blue, and repel wears off. I don't care about that. Anyways, this is the highest level gym leader in any Pokemon game, not counting rematches. Yo, finally you got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Heh, Johto's gyms must be pretty pathetic then. Hey, don't worry about it. I don't know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto boy? So yeah, despite being very somber at Cinnabar, it turns out he's just as much of a jerk as he was in the original games. Also, his team is the same as when you battled him in Red and Blue as the champion. The only difference is his starter is replaced by the Pokemon of the regular type. Like, instead of Blastoise, he has Gyarados. Instead of Charizard, he'd have, I think, either Rapidash or Arcanine. And instead of Venusaur, he'd have Exeggutor. But also, his team's a lower level than as a champion. And this guy can actually put up a decent fight. His Pokemon are all in the high 50s. Alright. Next up is a Rhydon. Just gonna send in Lapras. Surf should be an easy one to KO. Pretty much, if you beat his team, as champion in Red and Blue, you should be able to do fine against him here. Just use the same strategies as you did then. Except now, there's stuff like Umbreon, which can help with Alakazam. Why does every Alakazam I battle use Reflect? First Sabrina's, then Silver's, and now Blue's. Whatever. Whatever, I wasn't going for Shadow Ball anyway. He's gonna use a Recover, great. Alakazam are always annoying. Is this going to become a vicious cycle? Because it seems like he's recovering as much as I'm doing. Maybe even slightly more. I guess I might have to stall out until he... Oh, wait! This is perfect. Finally, I'll get to use this. That's the first time I've used Toxic. And Reflect fades. Ah! And, of course, he uses Reflect again. Since when does Disable last this long? Is this gonna turn into some vicious cycle? Actually, it's probably already a vicious cycle. He better not use a full restore or something. Okay. I think that crit just mattered. Finally. Took long enough to beat that Alakazam. Alright, next up is Gyarados. You shouldn't have much trouble with this if you have an electric type. Granted, it may or may not know Earthquake, I don't know. Oh, just Hyper Beam. Ampharos should be able to survive that. Yep. Don't think that crit mattered at all. Nice, level up. Alright, next up is his Exeggutor. Just gonna go into Typhlosion for this. This should be a 2-hit KO, hopefully. And hopefully it won't do anything annoying. Okay, good. Okay, just going for Solar Beam. Why it's using a grass move that takes 2 turns against a fire type, I don't know. Was it predicting a switch into a water type? Alright, lastly is Arcanine. Just gonna go back into Lapras. So yeah, it is an Arcanine then. Oh yeah, so that's what... Oh yeah, it probably was an Arcanine instead of a Rapidash. Because I remember Gary had an Arcanine in the anime. How could I forget about Gary's Arcanine? That did a nice chunk, but Surf should also do a nice chunk to it. Hopefully it'll be a 2-hit KO. Alright. This should kill Blue's final Pokemon. And then we should be getting the Earth Badge. Alright. And level up. Yep. Leader Blue is defeated. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright. Here, take this. It's Earth Badge. Or the Earth Badge. Ethan received the Earth Badge. Yes, that is the 16th and final gym badge in this game. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You are a good trainer. But I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. I just want to see what he says after. Listen, you. You'd better not lose until I beat you. Got it? I think Claire said something similar. Anyways, guys, we just got the last gym badge. Be right back. Back for a second. On a very quick note, after you beat all the gym leaders in Kanto, if you talk to this guy in Vermilion City, he will give you an HP up. So nothing incredibly special, but it's something nonetheless. Okay, stop talking, please. Alright, guys, be right back again. Hey guys, back in Pallet Town. Now that we have all 16 badges, we need to talk to Professor Oak. Wow, that's excellent. You collected all the badges of gyms in Kanto. Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, Ethan. I'll make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. But we can make an exception in your case, Ethan. Go up to Indigo Plateau. You can reach Mount Silver from there. How's your Pokedex coming? Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care about my Pokedex rating. If you're in the area, I hope you'll come visit again. So yeah, Mount Silver is where we will be heading next time. And that is where our quest will end. See you then.